up, YouTube? Topaz Yates back for another daily review, and this one is to that Run the Jewels Legend Has It, and I'm giving this one the yellow light because, simply put, it is that super experimental, high energy rap music that we should be accustomed to from Run the Jewels by now and such, man. But yet, quite plainly, it's just not on the highest level of which we've already seen them do. Now, I definitely did enjoy the whole back and forth that they did on this particular track, man, where sometimes Killer Mike drops off a verse rhyming with something, and then LP picks that right back up and continues going with it. See, but you gotta understand that there's a difference between potent lyricism and spitting particular bars just for shock value and such, in which that's kind of what we're getting here, as they both continue to rap going in separate directions. In a lot of occasions, they're just really rhyming, and it's a lot of shock value stuff, but nothing really great when it comes on the punchline front. Now, I definitely feel as though that production set the tone for the high energy, but yet still it's a bit dry while doing that. And that hook is really incomplete as well. Like, I can kind of understand the direction that they tried to go with it. Like, they wanted that to feed off the energy as well. Like, this is just a complete energy type track, but yet just saying woo in the hook and such, man, that really just feels like, okay, you just had no ideas on what to put here, in which if you're going to drop that as a single, you definitely need to have at least more than that. In the end, it's not bad, so I recommend people to go ahead and still peep it on out, but yet it's nothing phenomenal at the same time. But a brief recap here, the positives that I'm taking from this is the high energy to go along with the track, but yet the negatives I would say is the dry production, the incomplete hook, and the lyricism was rather lacking. But this concludes today's review, and now we're going to jump into a brief instrumental from underground producer 6PA before we take some of your questions. People were sending me messages on how they didn't even realize that that Childish Gambino album leaked so early and such, man. And that's really one of the reasons why I love doing day of reviews, because for the most part, people don't realize a lot of this stuff is already out there until the full album actually releases and such, man. So with me doing reviews on a consistent basis like this and dropping the reviews on the same days that the albums and such drop, you get an idea, okay, it's out there, let me go ahead and peep it on out. And Zion says that song, The Night That I Met Your Mama, it actually did have lyrics, but it didn't make the album and such, and he's rather upset about that. And you know, that could be something with the bootleg here. Honestly, that may have been something that Childish Gambino did in order to point out to the individuals who's going to leak his album. Like, it could be other bootlegs out there where he didn't include the lyrics on other stuff, so those lyrics just may happen on it, but just on this particular leak, it's not on it, so you never know why. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.